Hey everybody, Sister Fantastic here. Welcome to my channel, and I just want to go over a wonderful dupe that I found today with you all. This is a dupe for the Modern Renaissance palette, and it is the Berries palette from BYS eyeshadow palette, and it comes in a tin, really pretty tin, and when you open it up, it looks like this. And there's a spongy type applicator, and then there's like a little brush, a dual sided applicators here to apply the shadows with. And so there's 12 colors here, and if you take a look at it, it's like it's set up in sets of 3. Like you have your lightest 3 here, and then you've got like the 3 like brownie kind of colors. And then you've got the 3 reds, which one of them is kind of like an orange tone and one of them is like a purple tone. And then you've got these 3 mauve type colors leaning, closer to brown here on the end. They're like plummy brown colors on the end. So, when you look at it, or you could possibly look at it like in sets of 4. Like you have the lightest 4, and then the medium ranged 4, and then the plummy 4, So anyhow, however you want to look at it. These are mostly mattes. There are 3 shimmers in the palette. Radiance, this second one here, which is like a white shimmer. And then this third one here is called Glow. It's like a gold shimmer. And then this one down here on the close to the end, it's called Antique. It's like a plum color. Right here, the second one from the end. Those are the shimmers in the palette. And everything else is matte. And I went ahead and I swatched them already on my arm. And so I just wanted to show these to you. The first one here is called Peachy. And you can't hardly see it at all on my arm, because it just blends right in with my skin tone. And it is a matte. Okay, and then Radiance is the second one. It's like a white shimmer. And then the third one is Glow. It's like a gold shimmer. And then you've got a bunch of mattes here. There's Toffee. And then there's this really pretty light orange. It's called Sundown right here. And then a deeper orange. It's called Majestic. And then Royalty, which has a little bit more of a terracotta reddish kind of a feel. And then this purple one here is called Cherry Bomb. And then this deep wine red is called Juliet. Juliet right here. And then this mauve one is called Berry Haze. And then Antique, which is a shimmer. I don't know if you can tell that right here. I may have to swatch that on my hand so you can see it. And then the last one, which is a deep plummy brown, it's called Shaded. So let's see. Let's get these 3 shimmers on the back of my hand so that you can see these. Alright, so this is Radiance. Right there. Beautiful. And then Glow. That's the gold one. Just gorgeous. And then Antique. Next to that. So it's kind of, it's got like a satin finish. It's not really a foiled effect. But still, nonetheless, just very, very pretty. Alright, so those are the shades. And I bought this palette off of Amazon.com. And I was looking for a dupe for the Modern Renaissance palette, and there's several out there. But this is the one that I felt like was closest to it and seemed to be more popular. And it's really popular in the UK. And I don't hear anybody here in the United States much talking about this. But anyway, I took a close-up picture of this, and I'm going to post it on my Instagram where you all can see it. And I'll be doing a look with this soon. But anyway, the texture on these shadows is they're hard pressed. They have a really soft feel. It's like a powdery feel. That's what I mean by soft. They don't feel buttery. They just feel soft and like they're going to maybe have a little bit of fallout. I'm not sure. Let's just try one with the brush here and see how it does. Let me just pick one here because they're pretty much all the same formula except for radiance and glow. They have more of a buttery feel because of the glitter that's in them. But let's just try one of these mattes. Let me go in with Royalty. And there's not any kick up, hardly. And this is a sable brush that I'm using. So let's see. We'll just swipe it right here. So yeah, there's a tiny little bit of fallout. But you can just see how pigmented that is. So these are gonna, let me just try to blend this out and see how it does. Just on the back of my arm here. So you can kind of get a feel for what that's going to perform like. Oh yeah. So there it is, blended out. So, beautiful. Beautiful shade. So these, I feel like these are going to perform really well. Mix well and blend well. And perform really well. But I'll do a tutorial or a look, a get ready with me on this, a first impressions kind of a thing, and let you all see how these work. So, but for today, I just wanted to introduce the palette to you and just show you what it looked like, and just let you all know that I found a dupe. It was, I think I paid around $10 for it. It wasn't much at all, and I'll put the link down below so that you can see what, you know, where to get it at on Amazon. And you can find some really good bargains, you know, on Amazon.com, you know, and you know, as far as dupes go and everything. So stuff you can't, you know, that you'd have to order like from the UK and pay all that extra shipping, you don't have to pay it when you order on Amazon.com. So anyhow, this does have, just for the ingredients, just to let you all know what the ingredients are, this does have talc in it and mica, and but there are no parabens, and it is cruelty free, and it has a 12-month shelf life. So as long as you're not allergic to talc, this should work really, really nice for you. And so anyway, especially if you like plums and browns together, and of course these beautiful berry reds are just stunning. So anyway, I'm looking forward to using this and playing with it. I didn't want to buy the Modern Renaissance palette, you know, because the expense. I'm looking for something, you know, more affordable. And so anyhow, I just went ahead and went dupe hunting. Y'all ever do that? Y'all ever go looking for dupes? So anyhow, I think it's just a better way for me to manage my money, to buy dupes and more affordable makeup. I like to present things like that to you all, you know, to help you to save your pennies, because we work hard, you know, we work hard for our money. And why spend $42 when you only have to spend $10, right? So anyway, beautiful palette, beautiful packaging. Let me see if I can find the net weight on this to tell you. I do not. It doesn't show it. Not that I see, anyway. But anyway, this comes from France. And maybe it says on Amazon how much it weighs. But anyway, really nice palette. About the size of the Naked palettes. And in fact, let me just compare that for you so you can see what it looks like compared to my Naked Heat palette. I've got that handy right here. See, so you can, there's my Naked Heat palette. And you put that right on top of it. And it's about the same thickness. So, right at the same size. So just a really handy little palette. And beautiful shades. 12 beautiful shades. So, anyhow, I'm really proud to have it. Alright, well that is it for today's video. Comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll be sure to chat back with you in the comments. And let me know what you think about dupes. Let me know if you want to see more like this. Especially when you can save your money. So anyway. Alright, well I love you today. Y'all are the best subscribers in the whole wide world. And God bless you today is my prayer. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.